So, kids, I see you. I see you in the funny, silly, goofy little chat. I see you. And I'm just thinking that maybe some of you don't really know how you're meant to behave in the stream chat. Surprise! Shouldn't have pressed that button. Whoops. Kids, today we're going to be talking about basic VTuber chat manners because some of you are really getting a bit too comfortable. Oh no. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Your old man has leapt on you. I've got some things to say and by God you're going to listen to me this time. Oh no. Called out. Some of you need to hear this. I'm putting my foot down with this one, okay? Slightly more serious stream than usual. Giving actual good advice. Will never happen again, but it's nice that we have it now. Oh dear. Screw rules. Well, you're about to get banned, so enjoy that. Oh dear. Because okay. Listen, I know for a lot of you, I am your first VTuber, and it is understandable that you might not understand how to be polite in a VTuber's chat, but you should probably start trying to understand it by this point. So I'm just gonna help you along, okay? I'm gonna make it so that we all know how to not have me hate you. Slightly kidding. Oh no. I don't need this. Really? That's the kind of thing that someone who needs the stream would say. Interesting. Interesting. Right then. I am hoping that by the end of this, you people are going to understand— God, the music's loud. I am hoping that by the end of this stream, you people are going to understand, you know, why and what and when and other, you know, words in the English language, such as rules and basic respect. So here we go. Returning to the educational. This is like the YouTube Shorts, kids. This is what Rin does on the YouTube Shorts, but more and better, and it was fact-checked by my manager this time. Oh, isn't that just joyous? Right then. Today we will be going over number the first, intro to VTuber live chat etiquette. If you didn't know, etiquette means manners, but I'm fancy. Number the second, what I will ban you for very quickly. And number the third, what to do if you see someone else breaking the rules. Because I just think it's relevant. Can't imagine why. Oh dear. It's gonna be fine. We don't need a lecture. Interesting. Fucking watch. Fucking watch! I was up at 3 AM putting this together. You're going to watch it whether you need it or not. Right then. Okay. We're gonna start talking tonight, right now, in approximately 10 seconds, once I finish this sentence, about VTuber chat rules, and why we have them, and why I'm so finicky about them, or why we even have rules in the first place. Because they're there for a reason. I know I'm an annoying person, but I don't just put those there for fun most of the time. Right. Yeah, so you might be wondering, YouTube has, like, rules. YouTube has a terms of service. Why do I need to pay attention to anything? You probably haven't read the YouTube guidelines. That's fine. We'll get onto that. It'll be okay. Why do we have chat rules? Why do we not just say, if you're breaking website TOS, you are going to get smited by Zeus himself? And the reason is because every content creator is different and will therefore expect different behavior of the people who watch them, and VTubers are not an exception. I know a lot of VTubers can be a bit wild. I know I'm a bit silly goofy. I am also allowed to expect to be respected. I just want to be able to read my chat without getting, you know, without taking psychic damage. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. Everything's fine. Because the rules of YouTube or like Twitch or any website really don't cover what everybody needs, we set our own chat rules. And then we can just all be happy. That's great. So there's a slightly different set of, I mean, honestly, even on channels that don't have rules, you might be watching your favorite Minecraft YouTuber, but they're not gonna let you, you know, cuss them out or whatever in the comments. Even though that's technically allowed by YouTube's rules. But everyone, whether unwritten or written, does kind of work by their own set of guidelines for what they would like commenters to be kind of doing and maybe thinking about not doing. Oh dear. Following the rules is a sign of respect. If you refuse to follow the rules, do not be surprised when you get banned. I see you. I see you, kids. We'll get to this. I'm fine. I'm fine. I've been... Just because I'm a clown doesn't mean that you can't... Doesn't mean you have to be rude. You can be silly goofy. This is different. Right then. Oh boy. Oh boy. No, I'm actually gonna be honest. I know I make fun of myself a lot. That is not implicit permission for you to make fun of me because there is a clear difference there. I have had a problem in the past, and this was a real life thing, so I may as well just say it. I used to be a lot more harsh on myself, and people would take that as an excuse to be like, yeah, Rin's a piece of shit, lol. And then I'd be like, that makes me feel bad on the inside. And they were like, you're already bad, L. It's only funny if you're actually my friend. And, you know, if you're someone I don't actually personally know, I kill you. I kill you. Now, chat rules help the streamer enjoy talking to their chat. I want to be able to enjoy talking to you. I don't want to have to scroll through 15, kilometers of spam before I get to a message that I feel I can actually answer. I don't want to look at my chat and take psychological damage. I just want to do my job and just be a happy, funny, silly, goofy little dude. Please just let me be a funny, happy, goofy, silly little dude. It's all I want. It's all I want. Happy Twitter/X verification day. And you're banned! That's an entirely different form of psychological damage. Oh no. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. So, yeah, basically, the chat rules are in place because this is my job. And this is the job of a lot of VTubers and a lot of full-time streamers. Even if they're not hired by a company. If someone does YouTube full-time, they need to be able to feel like they can talk to the people watching them, or they will just kind of crumple up in their brain and die. It's not great. It's not great. Seen it happen before. And I think maybe it would be better if that didn't happen. Also, I am just gonna put this in here before we get onto the main slice of it, and that is raids and redirects. Because the funny thing about chat rules and chat culture is that they apply differently in different places. Many VTubers will send their viewers to another person's stream once they finish theirs. Tonight I will probably, let me open the funny website that tells me what it is. Today I will probably send you over to, there's a lot of people starting. There's a lot of people started. Okay, we'll see who's still going by the time I've wrapped things up here. Might be Nikki, we'll see. But when you're sent to another person's stream, their chat rules are different. Something that's okay in my chat might not be, you know, Nikki's cup of tea, or like Yuko's cup of tea, or anything. I know I'm pretty strict, but even then, like, I've seen people who are stricter than me. I swear so much. Some people aren't gonna be, like, here for that. You know, that kind of thing. Also, in-jokes from one stream do not work in anyone else's. I saw you people spamming B in Roka's debut. It was very unfunny. I was not amused. I'm laughing, but it's just to help with the pain, because God, I actually felt really bad for her. Because I saw people spamming Boka-Borin in the chat, and I was just like, she doesn't need to deal with that. It's not funny! What's the point? It wasn't funny when you did it with me. It was less funny when you did it with her. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And that's why I banned the B emoji from chat. Because you people were using it to make my life painful. Oh, Rin, that's not fair. It's my chat. I get to decide. Oh, dear. The fuck does B mean? Exactly, and that's the problem, because it means nothing. Oh, no. It's fine if someone else brings up the in-joke, if they know. But I know, like... Okay, Lopi, because Lopi did the stream first, and she probably did it better than I will. Lopi has a joke with her chat, where people will say like, late to Lopi, Lopi is late. And people started bringing that over to me because we share like a good chunk of our audience. It's fine when you do it in her chat because that's one of her jokes. It's not one of my jokes, and you just look demanding. Late to Lopi. I think this man is lost. Oh no. By the way, I did have a chat about, I know this is kind of going over some of the stuff Lopi went over. We had a chat about it. She was like, yeah, you can do the stream, I don't mind. Very nice person, that one. And that's why she also deserves respect. Are you seeing a theme here? Oh no. What's, like... I can go on about Blahaj and Skrunklies all I want, but if someone is streaming and it's not about that, you don't need to bring that over. You save it for mine, because it doesn't make sense on the other person's stream, and they will be incredibly confused. Oh no. Right, we're going to go over some common chat rules, and the reasoning for them, because I feel like knowing the reason that the rules are there kind of makes it a lot easier to, you know, understand and follow them. I'm trying to make things as easy as I possibly can for you. So, this is not an exhaustive list. This is not everything, but this is a very good baseline, and I think this is most of the most important stuff. For example, many VTubers rules include variations of the following. Be nice to each other. Don't be awful, I think is a pretty good rule for life. Some people on this website have not realized that yet. Not anyone here. We tend to be relatively civil. Most of the painful jokes are aimed at me. Not enjoying that too much, but that's better than you just slandering each other, I think. Not only is a toxic chat painful to read, but it also drives away new viewers. I'm just trying to live. How am I meant to get that clout if you're all driving away all the new subscribers by screaming at each other? Come on guys, do it for me. Do it for me! Oh no, this is fine. You're doing great, Rin. Finally! Someone being nice to me! It's a rare occurrence, like a... I was trying to think of like a space phenomenon, it's just not working. Oh dear. No politics. This is an important one. I know we all have our own opinions, and that's kind of the problem. Political discussions can very easily turn into arguments. You've seen this a million times before. Many agency VTubers are also asked by their management not to talk about politics, like on stream, because that is just kind of asking for the flames to engulf you, no matter which side of the debate you're on. And so that also kind of doubles as spam that you have to ignore. Because if someone's like, political opinion, political opinion, political opinion, you just have to be like, I do not see. I don't observe. Oh no. For agency VTubers, this is like a rule that they have to tend to like abide by. And just for a lot of, even for free, you know, creators or whatever, people who don't have managers, people who don't have contracts they need to abide by, it's just so much easier if the stream isn't about it. If the stream is about politics, that's fine. Don't be a dick about it. But if it's not, there is, like, no good reason to start bringing up, like, oh, I think this or this, ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Oh no. The funny streams are so we can forget about the absolute hellfire that is the world. Let's leave the real world out of this. After all, Rin Penrose is not a real person. This has already been confirmed. Incredible, excellent, thank you. Oh boy. Oh no, this is fine. Right. Some other important things. No spamming! This one sound familiar to you guys? Oh no. No spamming is a very important rule, and if you don't follow it, I will ban you. And here is my reasoning for this. And that is that it makes the chat very difficult to read. If you are spamming A in 7 different messages, I can't read the chat anymore. I have to scroll past all of your bullshit that's taking up a bunch of space when I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing. I'm just trying to talk about Blahaj Man. Blahaj Man! He's my favorite superhero. Oh no, it gets even worse when... I've seen some people spamming walls of emojis. It makes my life really difficult. I'm not even kidding. If you do that, you're automatically getting like timed out because there's no good reason for you to be doing that. Even like during karaoke streams. During karaoke streams, a bit more emoji spam is kind of tolerated because it's more interpreted as like cheering. Especially like, you can spam lightly. Light spam. You can do a little bit of spam of like applause emojis after a karaoke performance. There is no reason for you to copy paste 50 emojis into one message and then hit enter. And also, YouTube already has built-in filters, so it'll probably just get eaten anyway. Oh no. It just makes life difficult. And when I'm trying to talk to the chat, I'm trying. And I need to be able to read. Rin Penrose, say hi to me, say hi to my friend, say hi, it's her birthday, can you say happy birthday to Bella? Hi, Rin Penrose, hi. Oh no. Can we ban this clown, please? Can we ban Connie Confetti from my chat, please, Moss? You're desperate. Oh no. You're on oh my god, Rin noticed me. This is why I don't interact with commoners. This also, by the way, includes repeating messages you've already sent multiple times. For example, Rin noticed me. Rin, hi Rin, notice me. Can you say hi to me, Rin? Rin, hey. No. There is nothing to notice, and even if I was noticing you, I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy. I'm just dude being guy. I can't really understand why people... I can understand a little bit, but the majority of it, I get confused when you ask me to notice you because I'm just a person sitting at my computer with my little slippers on, with my Waddle Dee on my desk. Just... He's here. Talking into my microphone on my computer. Afterwards, I'll go out and I'll eat mac and cheese or something. I'm just a human person. Oh no, I feel like a lot of content creators feel that way. We do not feel like the gods you might view us as. We are normal people, we wake up and our backs hurt. I woke up this morning and my back hurt. It was... Tragically, I'm a physical person. It's very sad. Basically, I want to be able to read the chat. Spam makes it difficult, and it does not make me notice you. It makes me go, and then I ban you, and then I forget who you are. It's great. Right, more chat rules. Because they're important. Oh, Rin, this is taking too long. Important things take a while, Jimothy. Don't talk about off-topic things. This is important. I mean, they're all important, but this is important. When you come to a live stream, you are expected to use the live chat to talk about what's happening in the stream itself. That is what it is for. That is why they put it there. Please do not start talking about other people or other games unless the streamer is talking about them too. Rin, can you play Genshin Impact, Rin? Rin, do you play Fortnite? Rin, do you play Honkai Star Rail? No, and we're not talking about that. It's irrelevant. I don't care. Good for you. Good for you. We're not doing that right now. Oh, Rin, you like sharks, right? You want to collab with Gargura? This ain't about her. We're not talking about that. Oh, no. I'm sure those games are fun and I'm sure those people are great, but that it is not about them. Please. Oh, no. I think the only vague exception to this would be, like, it's okay to bring up, like, my gen mates or people in the company sparingly. If I'm talking about something that's relevant. If I'm talking about, like, Into the Spider-Verse and you could be like, you know what Kai's thoughts are on that series? I'd be like, yes, because that's relevant. And Kai is someone relevant to me. Interesting. Rin, have you heard about the critically acclaimed MMORPG? Bad. This ain't about her. This ain't about her. Because that's just more spam that I have to scroll past because it's not relevant. Please try and be relevant. Please. Giving your opinion. Saying, wow, that was a sick trick shot, Rin. will never happen. No one will ever say that. But that would be relevant, because then I know things are going well. Talking about Genshin Impact is not relevant. I don't care that I look like Cappuccino or whatever his name is. This ain't about them. This ain't about them. Oh no. Also, the problem with talking about other people in someone else's live chat is that if it's difficult for, like, moderation to happen, you know, say we're in pre-chat and people are, like, talking about another VTuber. And if there aren't any mods around because it's pre-chat, and why would they be around 25 hours before the stream starts, and they start, like, slandering someone, and that gets out there, that is something I have to clean up. And I'm just reminded that all the rules apply to pre-chat even though I'm not there. Please, just don't make my life more difficult, or I'll stop streaming forever and I will die. Oh no, I'll just evaporate into the abyss. I'll become a Minecraft YouTuber. You don't want that. You really don't want that. You're not ready for my 55,000 part Minecraft Let's Play. I'm gonna do so much mining off screen, you're not gonna be able to handle it. And that's why you don't talk about off-topic things. Now, don't have one-on-one conversations with other viewers. I'm asking you politely. Oh, Jonathan! Oh, hi, Jonathan1234! Oh my god! Do you play Genshin Impact? Well, Steven5678, I do in fact play Genshin Impact. This ain't about you! You're not the one streaming! Please! I can't even do anything about that. I'm not allowed to butt in on your private conversation because that would be cringe. Please. The stream chat is so the streamer can talk to the people in chat, not so the chat can talk to the chat. Please. It's spam. Continue your conversation somewhere else. I'm not saying don't talk to people in the live chat. I'm saying you can talk to them elsewhere. You can go other places. There are other places. For example, Idle Corp's Discord server. I think the link is correct. I should have checked more thoroughly. We've got channels for... There's a channel for me and that's the only one you need. You can talk about Genshin Impact as much as you maybe might want to. I don't know. I don't really check it very often. I'm technically there, but I don't look at it. You can go here and you can talk to people who like Idle, the company that I work at. Look at all these people. Wow, one of them is a clown. One of them really likes the guy from Spider-Verse. See, they're relevant. We're making them relevant in the stream, and that means you can talk about them. Until we move on to the next topic. For example, here we go. Please only speak English or other languages. I see some people, like, when I say English or other languages, I say, like, basically, if the streamer is speaking English, speak English. If the streamer is speaking Spanish, try and stick to Spanish. That kind of thing. This is not 100% of VTuber chats. This is just a lot of them, from what I've seen. My chat isn't actually, like, fully in on this. I would prefer if you spoke English. But, like, if you stick to really simple other languages. I can understand very simple Japanese if you don't use kanji. I can try and Google translate some other stuff. Hopefully one day I'll understand a tiny bit of Spanish. Inglaterra. Oh dear. But basically the reason for this is that it's really difficult to moderate in a language you don't speak. Because even if you just say a simple sentence, if you're using slang, Google Translate is not understanding that. So basically, this is just to stop people from getting away with breaking the rules in other languages that the streamer or the mods do not speak. Because you can only get so many mods in before it's just like a mess. You know, I want to be able to understand people. I try my best. I see all the languages just suddenly appearing. Oh boy. I'll let this one slide. But I want to be able to talk to people, so you know. I can't talk in languages I don't understand. This is my first time here at one of the Prince's forums. I'm glad the discussion is happening and I grieve what happened to require it. It's a good way of putting it. A lot of things happened, don't worry about it. As the biggest channel in, like, Idol or whatever, I feel a responsibility to kind of make sure that the culture doesn't get too crazy. I don't want you going over to Juna's and then going fucking insane, and then she just goes, oh my fucking god. I'm trying to make everyone's lives easier. The mods, the talents, the managers. God knows the managers need things to be easier. They get so many emails. We'll get onto that. Oh no. Right. No backseating. Please, no backseating. Because I see this. I'm relatively lenient on this because I can just choose not to see. Some people will not be so forgiving. Backseating, if you didn't know, comes from the term backseat gamer or backseat driver, which is someone... Okay. Imagine you're driving a car and there's someone in the seat behind you, and they're always going, turn left here, turn left, no, no, you gotta do a U-turn, you gotta do a U-turn. And you're like, bro, I have a sat nav. And they're like, no. U-turn. And you're like, I'm trying to, why? And that's where the term backseater comes from. It's basically, if you're playing a video game and someone's going, no, you gotta go back because the secret hidden treasure chest is there, and then you gotta do a 360 and you gotta shoot that guy, but don't shoot him before because you gotta get up to the secret area and you gotta jump on his head. It's like, how was I meant to enjoy the game if someone's just telling me what to do? Half of the fun of gaming is learning how to do the new thing. It's exploration. I don't just want someone behind me pretending to be game FAQs. Like, I'll be playing Pikmin tomorrow. And if people are like, oh, no, you have to... Dandori issue. You gotta go backwards and you gotta get the pocket watch. But you can't do that, because otherwise Captain Olimar will die. And I'm like... I mean, surely that's a surprise the game wanted me to find out by experiencing myself. Interesting. Pick up the thing. In its purest form, backseating is just a bunch of people screaming, pick up the thing! I would like to be able to experience a video game for the first time by learning things and trial and error, which is the way that you probably played the game. If you're so smart, play the game your goddamn self. Is all I'm saying. Pick up the Pikmin! Oh no. God. This is also one of the reasons I'm probably not going to be playing the Splatoon DLC on stream, because, like, it's a very personal game series for me, and if people are just no, you gotta ink that wall, you gotta ink that wall, then you gotta hit the ink switch, and it's like, where's the joy anymore? You gotta get the... Oh no. It's fine. I mean, it's not fine, that's why I'm telling you not to do it. Oh no, if I'm doing the game wrong, I'll figure it out. The game will tell me at some point. If I'm doing things wrong, it'll be fine. This also applies to spoilers. Why would you tell me? Doesn't she know what's gonna happen in episode 3 when Martin finally discovers that... What was that? What was that? I'm not talking about, like... Martin dies. I don't know who Martin is. It's... Generic male name dies. I'm not talking about that, because that's cringe, and you're cringe. I also do not like the kind of spoilers that's like, oh, you're attached to Stephanie. Interesting. Ahaha. Like, now you've made it clear that I should expect something bad to happen to Stephanie. You're not clever. Stop that. Oh, no. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. John walks through a door. Oh, you're walking through that door. Like, something's obviously being said with that door, but I'm not meant to know that yet. Just be normal. Shut up. Respectfully, shut the fuck up. Oh, no. on the spoilers, hey, just because a game is old doesn't mean it's not new to the streamer, people. No, there's a lot of old games I haven't played, and if I start playing them and people are like, oh, you're killing that Cooper? Oh, it's interesting you're getting attached to that Cooper. That Cooper's obviously gonna die. Oh no. It's fine. It's not fine. Stop doing it. And I am also gonna tell you right now, you need to remember, everyone's chat rules are different. Once again, I have pretty strict rules for like VTubing or whatever. You can swear as much as you want as long as it's not like bigoted slurs. But you know, I've got some things that I don't like that the other girls are fine with. I've got some things that I'm cool with that other VTubers from different companies or even independents would be like, no, gross, cringe, get out of here. Everyone's chat rules are different. Because people are different and want different things. Wow, it's incredible. It's almost as if we're all individuals living in a society. Wow. Oh no. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I just want to live. If you don't want to abide by my stream rules, you can go watch a different streamer. I'm cool with that. Oh no. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. So basically, when you go into a new streamer's chat, just scroll down in the description. Just look for like a bullet point or a numbered list somewhere. It'll catch your eye eventually. Just look for their rules. Because you might see something and you might go, oh, I wasn't expecting that. Say it louder for the people in the back. I'm saying it very loudly. My voice is resonating. Hopefully it will get to whoever needs it. It'll be fine. And that brings me on to part 2, what I will ban you for. I have asked, I am no longer asking. I've had to get a bit, you know, more ban happy on the, you know, the timeouts and the bans in chat recently. So I'm just gonna warn you. I'm just gonna warn you. Don't end up like one of these poor unfortunate souls. It's really easy to do. You just pay attention to me, but like in a professional sense. Right then. Let's go over my chat rules, because some of you need to hear it. I know most of you haven't scrolled down far enough in the description. I leave a funny joke in the description of every one of my streams. I bet you guys don't even read it. Sad. I have a link to the Marketable Scrunkly. I change the flavor text that I put before it every single time. One day it's the Scrunkly, one day it's the Scribbly, one day it's the Squeebew, one day it's the Squinky. You wouldn't even know. You would not even know. You gotta read the description. I link my latest cover. I link my clips channel. You need to have a look. You need to... I update it when I remember. Everything is fine. Right then. Here are Rin's chat rules. If you don't follow them, I kill you. Stay on topic. And this is simplified, by the way, because they're worded a bit differently, so I'm trying to make it easier to understand. Stay on topic. You use the live chat to talk to me. You use, like, Discord or wherever to talk to other viewers. Okay? Because this is the only place I can talk with you. Please keep it clean. Oh, no. I can't go into DMs with any of you. Because my managers know I would become too powerful if I was friends with everyone. The live chat is basically the only place I can interact, like, in real time with people. And I want to be able to use it. So we stay on topic and we talk about the thing in the stream and we don't talk about Honkai Star Rail because that's not this. No spam, including constant all caps or everybody say messages. I got someone a few weeks back saying, remember guys, it is now an official unwritten rule to say Rin looks like a lawnmower in all of her stream chats. Who decided that, buddy? Who decided that rule? Yeah, basically, if you say everybody spam, like X or whatever, then I kill you. Because you're just making my life difficult. And if you follow along with that, I ban you. Because they say They always say the word spam, which is the word you're telling on yourself. Oh, God. Oh, no. I am actually shocked with how many times I get everybody spam this thing in my... Sorry, I thought it was raining outside suddenly. No, it's a car. Remember, guys, it is now an unofficial rule that you roll up to right in front of Rin's house in your car during every stream to confuse and perplex her. Oh no. All caps just also comes off as very, like, pay attention to me. You can do a little bit, but if you're going past, like, 3 lines, I'm like, oh, okay, this guy. Why did you use the word spam? I'm being nice here. I'm saying, like, everybody say, like, carrots or something. Like, I don't care. You are just trying to be the guy who got an in-joke going. Because that's what I'm convinced it is. When I see that, I feel like it's, oh, I'm trying to get an in-joke going. It's, oh, what? It would be really funny if I was the guy that got everyone to start saying carrots, and then Rin would be saying it forever, and she'd make merch of it, and it's like, no! Why? I think maybe it's funnier when the in-jokes actually came from things I did. I'm fine. Getting a lot of feelings out with this stream. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm only saying the things that everyone wants to say. I'll be real. None of that. I ban you. If you see someone breaking the rules, just block them. Don't say, Steven, can you stop spamming, please? Because they won't. They're not going to listen to you if you're not a mod. They're probably not going to listen to you if you are a mod. Let's be real. I could shout them out in a violent way, and they'd be like, I've been noticed. That means I'm cool. Just block them. Because then you don't have to see them in the chat anymore. Just ignore them. It's so much easier. It's so much easier. Because if you're saying, Steven, stop spamming. Steven, that's spam. Can you stop saying that, please? That just kind of becomes spam. Because I will get 5 people at the same time being, Steven, you can't do that. Steven, no, can you stop? Because even if you're being polite about it, then suddenly half of the chat is, stop spamming. Then it's not relevant to the stream, so it's hard to work with. Block them, it will make your... The magic of the internet is that you can just block people whose opinions suck. You should do that more often. I should do that more often. It's great. Don't bring up other people without good reason. She's a shark too is not a good reason. Some people just happen to be shark VTubers. I don't know them. I have no connection with them. It's not relevant. Oh dear. Everything is fine. She lied to herself. Because once again, that can just, like, cause problems. You know, because if chat starts going off about something, then it's like, what is the streamer saying about me? They saying something? I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. I'm just trying to live. Image word association in your brain, you can keep that to yourself. It's fine. I already know that Gura is a shark. You do not need to inform me of this fact. I'm sure she's lovely, but this is not about her right now. Oh dear. So I know I keep bringing up Gura, but that is literally because every other day it's her. Oh no. I feel quite bad for her, actually. Oh no. Everything is fine. Also, you don't go into anyone else's chat and bring me up without them talking about me, okay? You don't go into, like, if someone's a princess VTuber, you don't go, you know who you should collab with, Rin Penrose, if Rin Penrose is not being talked about right now. If they go, who do you guys want to see me collab with? Then maybe you can talk about me if you feel like I'd be a good fit. But if there's just this princess VTuber, or whatever, or this shark VTuber living her best life, it's not about me! I don't need to be part of this! It's just common sense. Because imagine you go to a party, and you're talking about yourself, and then some other guy is like, oh yeah, my sister does this. And you know, you would actually, and Oh no. And this one time, she actually, unrelated thing, and it's like, buddy, this ain't about her, this ain't about you. Oh no. It's awkward as hell. It does also just feel a little bit like shilling for like Yoroshi or your favorite VTuber or something. And that's just like, I think a VTuber's viewers and the way they behave reflects on the VTuber themselves. So if you go into someone else's stream chat and be annoying, and they can tell that you're a Rin fan, that's not going to help me. And God knows I need all the help I can get. Oh no. I don't want to have a negative opinion of anyone else as well. You know, I don't want to have a negative opinion of Gura. I don't want to have a negative opinion of any other shark VTubers. I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard. It's not their fault. It's literally not... I think someone just dropped a glass outside. Incredible. It's not their fault if people do this. But some people might not be that charitable in their assessment of things. Just be nice. Just common sense. Be relevant, please. Do not bring up topics that could cause controversy. This is the politics thing again. No, 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 no. This ain't about that. We're trying to forget about the state of the world. This also does apply to the bringing up other people thing. Because if someone has a strong opinion of that VTuber, is the chat just about to burst into flames? I don't want to take that risk. Oh no, everything is fine. If I keep saying that, maybe some of you will believe it. Oh god. Oh dear. Listen. If chat starts saying controversial things, that falls onto me to deal with, and I'm busy trying to be funny. The mods can only do so much. Please just rein yourselves in. Once again, there is a time and a place for discussing those things. It's not here, it's somewhere else. There is a place for it. You just need to go find it. Also, and this is more specific to me, keep your messages suitable for 15-year-olds. Many VTubers are okay with more risque topics. I am not. I don't like that kind of stuff. You've probably noticed that by now if you're looking in the right places. A lot of VTubers will talk about certain topics regarding certain topics. And the way I'm dancing around it makes it clear that I'm not a fan. It's not for me. If they're fine with it, that's great for them. More power to them. I don't. I'm not like other girls. I'm pretentious. Oh dear. Oh no. Say so. You can make jokes about like people being say-so or whatever. I'm just like rude say-so. I think it's the best way to... I'm a horrible person, but I'm pure of heart and dumb of ass. Oh no. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. But yeah, I'm not comfortable with those kinds of topics. If you bring those up in the chat, you're dead. Incredible. Congratulations. Say sorta. It's like 100% in one area, and then on the other hand, it's just me swearing. It's incredible. Just respect, I think, is the important thing here. Speaking of, bullying and harassment are stupid and cringe. You know, there is a fine line between like poking fun at me in a I'm a fan and Rin is just a little bit silly goofy sometimes kind of way, and you know, actually harassment kind of way. Oh no. But there have been times where people have been like really unnecessarily tough on me, and they're like, oh, but I'm kidding. Oh, but I'm just being silly. Rin says that she's the worst. I'm allowed to say it. There is a difference between me saying bad things about myself and a person I've never met saying them. It's just what I think. Because the thing is, chat, I hear you, I see you, except I don't, because I don't actually know who most of you are. Let's be real. I'm never going to meet any of you in real life. I don't know anything about most of you. that goes past, you know, your username, your profile picture, and the way you type. And that is not a close enough relationship for you to be, like, tearing me to shreds. It is very difficult for me to tell when someone is, like, you know, poking fun at me. Ah, Rin's so silly, goofy. And Rin Penrose is literally the worst person I've ever met. Because, like, if someone just comes up to you in the street and says that to you, of course you're leaving. Oh, no. So I feel like there is... It's necessary for one to put one's foot down when it comes to this stuff, because otherwise I'm just kind of letting it get out of hand. You know, you can say, haha, British, even though it pains me. you can say bottle of water or whatever. But once you're getting into, like, ad hominem personal attacks, I don't need to put up with that. This is my job. I'm allowed to make my workplace nice, thank you. How would you feel if they did tone indicators /J or /S? Tone indicators, That does make things more clear. I'm not going to necessitate them. If you want to use them, I'm not going to stop you, though. I don't personally use them, just because, you know, the crowd that I tend to hang with doesn't tend to use them either, so I wouldn't get much mileage out of them. If you want to use tone indicators, that is perfectly fine, and I understand the ones that get the most use. But also, you know, I feel like if you write out a bunch of slander and then say, /J, it was just a joke, that is a very easy way to mask the fact that you are just trying to get under my skin. And the only thing that should be under my skin is bones. I have no muscles. If you want to use them, you can use them. I'm not going to stop it. I'm not going to start it. You are funny, joke. Well, it's over. Shut it down. No organs. You got no nerve endings? See, those are the best kind of jokes, because they don't fucking make sense. What do you mean you don't got muscle tissue? Cringe. One of my favorite genres of comedy is saying things that no regular person would ever say in normal conversation. Hey bro, you got a digestive tract? Huh? No? It's kind of cringe. It's okay. No backseating or spoilers unless I explicitly ask for them. If I'm saying, where do I go? Oh god, where am I? That is me, like, wailing into the void. I'm not actually asking for help. I know I'm difficult to work with, but just please believe this. If I say, okay, guys, can you tell me what I need to do here? Because I'm so fucking confused. I don't know where I am. That is not me being, like, hypothetical. That is me saying, chat, tell me what I need. And even then, if I say, tell me what I need to do here, please, I do not need a full play-by-play of the entire game from this point. Just tell me what the next step is, and I'll do it, and I'll probably be able to get my brain around it. Like, if I'm going, oh my god, I have no idea what I'm doing. If I'm playing Portal or something, the pain, the struggle. That is just me trying to cope. If you're thinking, oh my god, this is so infuriating, how does she, the lever is 3 centimeters in front of her face. Then I think maybe you can play the game yourself if you're so goddamn smart. Oh no. Everything is fine. And then, finally, the chat rules apply in all languages. If you don't speak English, please keep your messages short and simple. Once again, you know, British English. First and only real language. I can understand a teensy tiny bit of written Nihongo. And even then, like, if you throw any complicated kanji at me, I'm... Owari desu. I mean, my spoken Japanese is so much better than my written Japanese, it's not even funny. Don't worry about it. Yeah. But if you want to chat in other languages, please just keep it... So I realize this probably isn't going to get through to the people it most needs to, but I may as well. Try and use short and simple words and phrases if you are not talking English, because then I have any hope of understanding you. I just want to be able to read my chat and drink my chalky milk. I'm gonna drink chalky milk after this, it's gonna be great. Yeah! Messages you will be timed out for! I'm just gonna give you, you know, a rundown of things that will get you put in 5-minute ban jail. Pay attention. Me and my moderators, will ban you for 5 minutes for messages and no arguing, because we don't have the time and we don't have the patience. You say these things, or you say things that fit these categories, you're banned. Ahem. A, B, B, A, B. I'm talking about, like, just the spam letters. You've seen them. You've seen them. Oh, God. You've seen the one guy, it's like, Jimothy 3, A, Jimothy 3, A, Jimothy 3, A. Jimothy, shut the fuck up. I'm just trying to play Minecraft. 5-minute ban, get out of here. Chat, no! What are they trying to spell? We'll never know. Remember, guys, you have to say in all of Rin's chat. Sorry, that one guy just really got to me. Pissed me off. Because then people are going to start spamming and then half the chat is going to be your unfunny joke. It's different when it's my unfunny joke, because I'm the streamer and I have 500,000 subscribers, which means I'm morally superior to you. Oh, God. Don't do this to me. Large wall of emojis. You're blocked. Don't talk to me. Learn your fucking lesson. Rin, can you play Genshin Impact? Rin, can you play Fortnite Battle Royale? Rin, can you play the original Mario Brothers? That last one, does he know? If you have game suggestions for me, leave them in the comments. Leave them on Twitter. I have a marshmallow. I check it once every 5 months. It's great. Where you can just send in anonymous messages. Rin, I think you would enjoy Genshin Impact. That's interesting. Gacha is scary, and probably won't. Thanks for the recommendation, though. Thanks for looking out for me. But when I'm playing, if I'm playing, you know, Splatoon, and you say, Rin, can you play Honkai Star Rail? You know what that sounds like to me? That sounds like, Rin, Splatoon is boring, and I don't like that you're playing it. Play the game that I want you to play. Even if... Okay, there is always a difference between what you're saying and how it's coming off to people. You might be saying, Rin, you would really enjoy. There is so many Skrunklies in this video game. But if I'm playing Pikmin, I want to look at the Skrunklies in this game. Even if you think you're doing me a favor, when you say that in the middle of a game stream especially, it reads very much as change the stream. Change games. Do a different game. Even if that's not your intention. Just think about how you're coming off to people. Is basically this one. Lol, I bet you get along with other VTuber we weren't talking about. Get over this. And I'm just hammering the point home. That's nice. If I want to talk to that person, I'll do it myself. Oh no. I talk to a lot of people that I don't talk to publicly behind the scenes. I've spoken to a lot of VTubers you don't know that I've spoken to. Not because I'm being sneaky, although I love being sneaky, but because maybe we're trying to arrange something and God's scheduling is just a nightmare. Maybe we're not interested in collaborating because our content sales don't match, but I think this person is fine and cool. There are a lot of people, I'm gonna say this, there are a lot of people that I do not want to collaborate with, that I think are fine and cool people. Me not collabing with someone is not me saying that I hate them, it's me saying I don't think our content styles will work out. And even then I might change my mind. God, no. There is a lot that goes on behind the scenes that you don't know about. There are a lot of relationships that are different. you know, behind the scenes than they look in public. I might not look like I'm friends with someone, but then behind the scenes, we're sending each other Splatoon gifts back and forth. It's great, and then we just don't interact with it in public because there's not really like a reason to. It's great. Oh boy, you don't know what's going on, basically, in the nicest possible. You have no way of knowing what's going on. I can't really tell you what's going on. Stop pretending you know things based on limited information that you know is limited. Oh dear. It's fine. It's fine. Oh no, Blush! Shit, she's collaborating with Blush. Oh my god, collab of the century. I've already collabed with Blush. It's fine. By the way, I will say on the spam, you can't just type Blush in a paragraph and copy paste it 50 times and have that be your chat message. Blush is great. I love Blush. Do not say his name in vain. Blush would not want you to spam because Blush wants me to be happy because Blush wants everyone to be happy. Please. Literally 1984? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting that you just said that. It's over. Literally 1984, you say? Argue with me about the chat rules, get banned. I thought about them. I had 4 months before I debuted, after I got hired, to think about my chat rules. I thought about them pretty good. I know what I want out of this. I know what I want out of my job. Interesting. Interesting that you think your opinion means more than mine in the place where it's about me. Do you want to change the chat rules? Make your own chat. Oh dear. It does annoy me a little bit when people think that they know me better than I know me. I don't pretend to know you people because you are not real. Oh dear. Everything is fine. Does anyone here play game? Ask somewhere else. For example, the Idol Corp Discord channel. You can ask people if they play Honkai Star Rail. I don't know why it's all Honkai Star Rail. I think that's the hip new game with the kids. Oh, do you play Project Sakai? Someone in here probably does. I don't. I try picking it up and my fingers don't move fast enough because I have low dexterity. Oh no, everything is fine. Oh dear. There is a chat. If you don't watch anyone else from Idol, there is just like the Rin chat. You can go in and you can go into the Rin chat and you can be like, Rin fans, does anyone here play Hatsune Miku? Oh dear. I mean, also, the Discord has rules, and you gotta go look at those, and they're different from the rules in my chat, because it's a different space, with different people, and I don't know what I'm doing with my physical form right now. Rules are everywhere, and you must pay attention to them, or you will suffer the consequences. It's fine. It's fine. Oh dear. If you want to talk to other people about different things that are not the thing I'm doing on my silly goofy stream, you can go here and the Rin fans will be here and they'll go, "Whey!" and it'll be great. As long as you're a nice person. Right. Here are some messages that'll get you banned forever. I'm not kidding. I'm not doing a bit here. If you put these in chat, I'm not going to look upon you favorably. For example, get banned if you say anything sexually provocative or suggestive. Just because other VTubers enjoy it, it doesn't mean that I do. How interesting! Different people are different! Oh my god! Oh no. Oh dear. You know what? I can say this. I got perms to say this! Okay, you know what? Oh dear, someone's gonna clip this, it's gonna be great. fun fact about Rin, I'm actually asexual. So I'm not like a huge fan of this kind of thing, and that's why I ban it, because it's cringe. There you go. Been holding on to that one for a while. It's fine. What? Oh my god, the person who dresses in black, white, and purple and doesn't like horny things is asexual. It's over. It's over. All according to Keikaku. Yeah, so that. Other people are fine with it. You don't have to stop doing it if they're fine with it. But if you start flirting with me in my chat, I kill you. Great. Wonderful. Incredible. Incroyable. Right. Next. Disrespect towards my company, co-workers, family, friends, and collaborators. I will not stand for this. I do not stand for slander, okay? You cannot come into my chat and say rude things about Idol, or the people that work at Idol, or me. You can't be overly rude to me, because that is cringe. Being mean is cringe. Or blahaj. Co-worker, family, and friend. You know, if I collaborate with someone from a different company, and you're like, this company does this thing, and I don't like it. Okay. Cool story, bro. Why are you bringing it up here? If I collaborate with someone from a different agency and you have like a poor opinion of that agency, I mean, first of all, what's that person meant to do about it? Oh no, everything is fine. Oh god. And also, if you're being a dick to people in different companies, that just makes it more difficult for me to make friends in those companies. And I like having friends. I'm very lonely. If you don't like a company's like practices or whatever, you can leave that, or you don't have to watch the stream. It's fine, because I've seen shit. You don't make fun of my family. I'm not even being facetious here. You know, you can. I know Jin is everyone's Oshi, but like genuinely, if you start coming after my family, you're gone, mate. Or my friends, whether that's like online or like real, you know. Oh my god, Rin has real life friends? Yes, and they're very nice to me, and I keep them around because they're very nice to me and we get along. And if you disrespect them, cringe. I laugh because I'm laughing at you for being cruel. Oh no. Just don't be a dick. It's that easy. It's so easy to not be completely awful. Do people insult your family or friends? You would be surprised. I've received some interesting messages. Oh no. Oh god. Like even the messages that are completely off base. Like, oh, I bet you know this guy, and it's I don't know that guy, but like cringe. Banned. Ugh. There's a time and place for expressing your opinions. And if your opinions are cringe, I don't want to hear them. Threats against anyone obviously, death threats are bad. You can clip me saying death threats are bad because death threats are bad. Threatening death on someone is cringe. I mean, because there's only two outcomes. Either you kill them or you don't. And both of those are cringe in different ways. Murder, cringe. Don't look at me. Unfunny. That's a hot take. I'm sorry to be controversial, but flips hair. It just had to be done. Discrimination and or bigotry of any kind towards anyone. I'm gonna say, once again, Rin, white British. If you start throwing around weird words about other people, I still kill you. It doesn't have to be targeting me. If you're being shitty, you're gone. Get out. No appeals. Perish on the spot, please. Once again, I'm Ace. So you don't, I've seen the kinds of people, you know, I've seen the kinds of things that get said about people like me. Not a fan. Not a fan. Makes it very difficult to, live? I'm trying my best. Just actual public execution. Gone. Off of this mortal realm for being cringe in the chat. Oh no. Oh dear. Everything's gonna be fine. Rin is very fragile. Physically, yes. Mentally, I am made of fortified steel. My brain is very confused. No, like, because I've... Some people say very unkind things about people who are like me, and I am not in the mood to subject anyone to that kind of language, because I know how it feels, and it makes me want to throw up a little bit. Interesting! Oh dear. Oh, you want... God, I can't get too far into it, but like, God, what a mess. If you've never had that kind of stuff thrown at you, you should just be like happy that you're not the target. And if you have, yeah, it fucking sucks, man. I get that. And that's why, if they do it in here, if I do threatening hand gestures, you can't see them. So I'm hand in fist emoji, which symbolizes me punching you. With the ban hammer. It's a very confusing punch. We don't know how that works. Also, if you build up a lot of small bans for spam or whatever, we will also just ban you so we don't have to deal with your clownery anymore. Bye. Oh no. Get out of here. Get out of here. If you spam, like, 5 separate times in one stream, then the chat mods are just gonna think that you're beyond saving. I can hear what your hands look like. Don't worry. Shit, she's been doxed. No, the hand leak. Sounds... that's just bleeding, isn't it? Blood is cringe. Oh no. As someone who's had chronic nosebleeds before, blood is cringe. Oh dear. You know what, Rin? You're good people. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Oh my god, I'm plural people. I'm winning. Finally. Wow, I wish I could clone myself so I could get double the work done. You've confirmed it's true. I'm going to take over the world now. Thank you very much. It's me! Right then. Also, all of it's a good time to mention, all of the rules also apply to super chats and donations and members. Just because you have the funny gold badge next to your name doesn't mean I'm going to excuse you for saying horrible, terrible things about me. Oh, you think you're exempt just because you give me money? That's interesting. Goodbye. No refunds. Oh dear. If you send me super chats, like saying awful stuff, oh, you've just put a bigger target on your back. That's cool. Oh no. And moderators. The moderators are screened, so hopefully they won't be doing that. But yeah, if you're a mod and you start being cringe, I kill you. Remember who has ultimate authority here? It's me! Wow! Oh dear. Time to test this theory. You smell. Mods ban that man for 5 minutes. Oh god, it just disappeared into thin air! He's gone. He's gone. No refunds. Thank you for your sacrifice. One of us had to be a martyr for the cause. See? We're supplying the proof. No, but yeah. I mean, I will also say, all of the donations on Stream Elements are also screened so that horrible things are less likely to pop up on the screen. So they are watching, and they are waiting to ban your ass. You evaporated them! Some sacrifices must be made. Nice. Finally, destruction. Oh dear, everything is fine. Ciola, thank you for the 5 gifted. If any of you people with gifted memberships break the rules, you will not be exempt. With great power comes great I kill you. Oh dear. And this applies to other people as well. You know, you will get people who go into VTubers chats and throw, like, red super chats, $100, and then just say, like, slander, mean things, you know. And it is a very bad look. And I will ban you. I don't care if you give me $500. If you're being cringe, I don't need to deal with you. I did not ask you specifically to give me $500. That's the thing. That's the thing. Like, I'm gonna say this, okay? And this might be controversial, but if you know, I don't really owe you if you send me money. I really appreciate it. I don't want to make it sound like there's a reason I say thank you for the super chats. Because I'm thankful, because I like having money to buy more sharks. You knew it was coming back to that. You knew it was coming back to that. Slander, mean things. Whack 'em, boys. Johnny H, I don't know you shit. I'm so nice. Oh no. Everything is fine. No, yeah, but you do not have control over a VTuber just because you sent them money. And I think some people need to... I don't think anyone here needs to remember this, because I am, you know, I feel like I keep pretty good, you know, distance or whatever from that. But if you send me, like, a super chat or something, that does not mean you have any more sway in what I do. I appreciate you giving up, like, some of your finances. You know, but, like, it doesn't mean that you get to say that I get to do this, or that I have to do this, or I can't do that. Rule-abiding super chats. Boys, that's lies. No one here is abiding by the rules. Get him! Oh no. Everything is fine. Come to Rin Penrose's chat, where for $100 you can get banned for life. I'm gonna use my super chat to say I love Blahaj, the only rule-abiding super chat tonight. Wow, incredible! Quick, bully Rin with money. There's a difference between harassment and suffering from success. Let's just make that clear. But yeah, I do appreciate... Thank you for all the funny memberships and all the funny super chats and all the funny donations and all the funny other things. The funny green boxes. But if you know, if you have strong opinions on what I'm doing, having money does not mean that I need to listen. I will try and I do try and listen. I do check what people say about me. But like, within reason. A nice super chat, just to tell you that you are cool. Damn, he got the Skrunkly in there. I like to imagine that's the Skrunkly saying that. You can't ban the Skrunkly. You can ban people using the Skrunkly's name in vain. You can't ban the Skrunkly. He's not gonna do anything bad. Oh, no, I suffer from poor monetary choices, apparently. This is fine. This is fine. Like, no one in my chat has really been like, hey, Rin, I've sent you $100. Stop collabing with this person. That's cringe! And I'm glad none of you have done that, because that would be very silly and bad and dumb and cringe. I know I'm saying cringe a lot, but I know that that's the word that's gonna get through to you people. People do that, you would be surprised. You might not be surprised. The world is a crazy place. Oh dear. Oh god, here they come. Blahaj Lander here. I own 3. Please don't ban me. Oh, it's just gone! Think before you speak. Would your super chat make Blahaj cry? Why the fuck would you want to do that? Exactly. 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 It's all for the Blahaj at the end of the day. We gotta keep a nice, calm community for the silly, funny, goofy little sharks. But yeah, giving money does not make you exempt from the chat rules, is the main point we were trying to make. Now, let's go on to part 3. What to do if you see a clown? Rin, I have sent you money, show Blahaj. He's right there! Oh, Connie is exempt from this section for... Oh, don't worry about it. Mod Scatter! Here we have the Triforce of enjoying chat. I say that because it's like the funny thing in Zelda, it comes to you in 3 parts. Part the first, block a bitch. Just do it, you know? How to enjoy chat. Step 1, block people. If someone is annoying you, even if they're not breaking the chat rules, you can just block them. Someone could be like perfectly abiding by the chat rules and still just really getting on your nerves, and they could have a profile picture that pisses you off, and you could just be like, goodbye. That's the wonder of blocking people. You don't need to get into arguments. You can just purge them from your consciousness. It's great. We love the internet a little bit sometimes. You do not have to see annoying people if you don't want to. Oh, God. Applies to a lot of places. You don't need to deal with this, so don't. It'll make everyone a lot happier. Step the 2nd, report. If someone's being really nasty, like against YouTube TOS nasty, you can just report them. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna not ban one of you. Let's see. You can report people for unwanted commercial content or spam, child abuse. Okay. Harassment or bullying, misinformation. If someone's spreading misinformation, misinformance ratio. I mean, I really would hope that no one's doing child abuse in my chat. But if you are, have fun being banned in prison. Oh dear. I don't like kids, but I will legally protect them, I suppose. What a... You know, the Blahaj get along with kids, and therefore I have to be nice to them. You know, the friend of my friend is not my enemy. An enemy. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Point is, there's a report button on YouTube, and you can use it when people are doing things that mean they should not be on the platform any longer. And step 3 is just, do not see. Just be like, It's the best thing you could possibly do. Don't engage with people who are breaking the chat rules, because that's just going to clutter up the chat more. Steven, no spamming. Because then that's what the entire chat is. I appreciate you trying to, like, help things. Sometimes it doesn't, okay? The mods can see what's happening. This stream has made that very, very clear. The mods are keeping an eye on you. Don't forget this. Steven is dead. Oh boy. I am just going to talk about the worst case scenario, which is if you're really concerned about what someone is doing in the chat, by which I mean like they're doxing people, they are threatening people with like harm or whatever, they're doing child abuse, you can contact Idol and we will fucking get them sorted out. And if they're doing something illegal, we know who to pass that on to as well. So, okay, we have a contact form on our website. You go to Idol's website, which is linked on our Twitter. God, I don't actually know. It's fine. It might be in the description. It should be in the description. You go there. You go to the page that says contact at the top. My manager has asked that you mark it as a legal issue because that will kind of like Metal Gear Solid woo sound effect, you know. Please do not use that for petty things. Please do not like misuse this because I'm gonna be real. They get a lot of spam emails. If you're making a report about this, you need to say, hi, this person in the chat is doing this. Do as many screenshots as you can. Don't just... It's the curse. It's the curse of... Don't just send a message that says, can I report someone? Because I don't know, can you? Just send the thing. Oh, no. You know what, just for my manager's sake, I'm going to ask that you stop sending, like, unnecessary messages to Idol's Twitter as well. Because I've seen what it does to a man, and it is not pretty. They're so sleep deprived, God help them. Contacting Idol is for... You know what? Auditions are open. Stop asking us if we've seen your audition. Because they will look through all the forms. It is very hard to miss things. We don't send out rejection letters because there's too many people. You don't get anything back. Just live. I'm just trying to make things better for management, God. I mean, you've seen the kind of things that I've gotten up to. For example, I can be a little bit silly goofy. I can be a little bit silly goofy with management, but also they won't make any more banger screenshots with me if they're all dying. So please be nice to them. Awesome. Good night. Rin. Anyway, serious mode. Oh boy. Rin, please, the check mark. Awesome. Good night. Okay, so the moral of the story is stop contacting Idle about things that do not need to be contacted about. If we haven't replied to your audition, it means that you didn't get through. We did see it. If you think, but I was so good, there is very heavy competition. Just remember that. Just remember that, kids. Please don't be the guy that goes to Idle's Twitter and just says hi, because we will block you. Oh no, I'm just trying to help things. Oh dear. Remember the three see it, say it, sort it. Oh my god, just like the London Underground. I think that's what I haven't been there in months. Don't worry about it. Oh dear. So yeah, if there's something really pressing, mark it as a legal issue on the contact form, and we will get to it as soon as we fucking can. Because I'll be honest, sometimes stuff does happen, but the management will be on it like the fucking second they can. If I trust these men with my comedy, I will trust them with my lives. My lives? Oh, because I'm two people. We established this we established this sooner. This especially applies to pre-chat, where there might not be mods available to ban people. If you see something fucking weird going on in pre-chat, you tell someone. Because the mods aren't hanging around 25 hours before the stream. And the mods not being there does not mean that the rules don't apply. Whoa! If you're on the Discord, you might also, if there is someone in a position of authority around, you may be able to just, like, ping them and be like, hey! Hey! This guy's doing death threats in the chat! And they'll be like, oh, that's cringe! I think maybe this is all just for the sake of people not being cringe. Please also keep YouTube's TOS in mind and report people for child abuse, misinformation, unwanted commercial content and or spam. Illegal things are illegal, and bad things are bad, and cringe things are cringe. And you gotta remember which is which, but you gotta remember that they all suck. Manager Man is just helping people be less cringe. We're running a charity here, honestly. We're just trying to improve society. More than I damage it. TLDR, please be nice to me. Please. I have nothing left. Oh boy. There we have it. You've learned things. And while we're here, I would like to give a special thanks to Lopi, because she... I'll be honest, I had this stream idea before Lopi did hers, and then she did it, and I was like, oh, you've done that. Okay, never mind, I'll back off. And then she was like, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man. So I've done this. Also watch hers, because she goes over some good points that I have not been over, about, like, privacy and stuff. Oh boy, because this is an hour and a half long, and I have things to do. And Idle Talents for suggesting things for me to scream about. Because I put out a call, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna be doing the stream next week. I mean, the week after scheduling things happened. And then some people were like, yeah, sometimes my chat does this, and it's cringe. And I was like, I will make sure that they know it's cringe. Actually, that does remind me. If a VTuber tells you to stop spamming something in the chat, or like, tells you to knock off a joke, they're gonna ban you. They're gonna ban you if you don't stop. And I fucking will too. That is legitimately what happened with the bee joke. I'm gonna be honest. It's no one's fault. But also, chat, it's your fault. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. The thing about the bee joke is that I didn't even start it. Like, Yuko said it at her debut, and Juna gave her the idea. But that's just like a little silly, goofy banter between friends. It's completely different when the entire chat is just the letter B. I can't work under these conditions. I think just remember there's a difference between like you chatting to your friend and you chatting to Rin Penrose, who doesn't know who you are personally and who does not understand what your personality is based on the YouTube chat. We're just a bunch of guys hanging out. We're just trying our best. Oh dear. This is fine. Oh no. I honestly had no idea the bee joke was an issue. I probably should have put my foot down about that a little bit sooner, and I do apologize for that. Oh dear. Maybe one day I'll feel safe enough to unban the bee emoji. But for now, I'm just gonna hope that you guys take this one to heart and let the chat improve a little bit. And then maybe I can talk to you. Oh my god, real! Please ban it. It's okay. She's already in jail. Oh no, I don't even see that. They don't even get held for review anymore. They just get thrown straight in the trash. Oh, that is wonderful. Finally, technology is helping my life in some way. Right then, that is the end of that. Thank you very much. Please remember to not be cringe. So I'm putting on my slippers again because I'm about to head out to the fridge. Please just, if you're gonna take anything away from this, it's that I want to be able to read my chat without scrolling through, like, things that are gonna give me psychic damage. And that is basically the case for everyone else who does stuff with a live chat. But different people are different. And we have different things that we want and need. And I'm trying my best. Well then, ain't that just a... Okay. Right then. Oh, Pochi is streaming. Is she doing some sort of gorilla Zatsudan? Okay, I'm gonna send you over to the funny dog. And when you get sent over to the funny dog, you are going to be nice. You are going to read her chat rules. You are going to be civil. You are not going to bring baggage from this stream into hers. You are going to sit and you are going to listen to her talking about whatever she wants. Because that's how this works. Be nice. God, fucking behave. Is the moral of the story. And also, don't forget to